Hi YouTube friends, Brad of Silver Lining Daydreams. In today's RV Reno video, we're going to totally make over our RV bedroom. We're going to pick right up from the last time when we installed a butcher block counter in our RV's kitchen. We need to hurry up and finish this remodel so that we can comfortably stay in our camper next month because we're going to be renting our home on Airbnb. We also want to hurry up and finish this rental so that we can resume renting our RV and RV share. So without further ado, let's get started. Grit sandpaper. Not a bad idea to let this sit and soak up the paint a while, but there's not a lot of nap on this. I thought I had a foam roller to use, but I couldn't find any, so I'm going to use just a slight nap. And I don't mind a little texture on here. I know a lot of people that are doing this will want to use foam. But it's just preference, okay? There's not a right and wrong way. It depends on how much texture you want. I'm not worried about lap marks because this is the first coat of primer. I'm going to put 2 coats of primer on. I just want it to lay flat. Okay. So I get questions, why am I using a water-based primer on wood? Isn't some of that stain going to bleed through? Maybe over time some of it will, but we got most of the stain off these. We sanded them very well. We're going to use 2 coats of primer. So I'm very confident by the time we get 2 coats of primer and then 2 top coats of a enamel, a quality Sherwin-Williams paint, these are going to be just fine, and I'm not going to put a poly over them or anything. The thought is that just like a wall in the RV, at some point you're going to have to repaint it, whether that's 5 years, 10 years, whatever that is. We'll just go through and paint everything. All you got to do is 1 coat. So yeah, that's my story. I just don't use an oil-based paint. So you can follow the techniques I use and just use an oil-based paint if that's what you want to use, that's fine. But this has worked for me. So, alright, just thought I'd clear the air on that one. Got the little crowbar at the house.
Looks good.
There we go. I'm tired.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, it's looking like a home in here. I really love it.
Yeah, I like the action in this one, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll probably stay right on. Yeah. I don't know.
Looks good.
We'll get the drawers out and we'll get the carpet out, and then we'll also take off those little end table platforms. I don't know what you call them.
Perfect.
Ledges. So to get this end table out in the bedroom on each side, you just go underneath and there's screws up here. Try it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Oh, come on out. There we go. You get you just right, don't you? Here. I want to be able to get the carpet out that's inside, so I need to take this whole thing out. Then I can use this for a template to put some wood up here. And I think we might go wood here. Maybe we'll put vinyl flooring, I don't know. So this was for the old little mini box type TV that would sit on there, and it would plug into these outlets here and so on. So we just flip up like this and stay. So I think we're going to take that all apart under there. So it's time to let this thing go. All right, much better. One of the screws won't come out, it's stripped. I had one stripped on each side. It just turns and that's all it does. So I don't know if it's moving the wood inside the wall with it or what's going on.
but it's so annoying. No, it's coming out now. Okay. Go figure. Get a little light under there. You see that? Okay, it's coming out now.
Good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Did I miss a screw? Oh, it's in the corner.
Well, that one came out a little bit nicer than that one.
Pickles. Oh, I might have to rebuild the other one. I was hoping to salvage these, but I wanted these out again so I could get this carpet and rip it all out. It's just so nasty. The carpet's really bad.
Yeah, it is.
Ready?
All right. Nice.
It's just a whole lot less time and money to reuse these. We'll put in a wood countertop. And these can be a template when I build the top. This one should just pull off. I have leftover wood here that I can use in there. And like this here, I can just clean that up, install it, and then I can actually just put some wood filler in there. This is covered by the bed mattress. So, you know, I'm not even gonna spend the time rebuilding all this. Oh, one thing I will do is with my power sander, I'll clean all this off. This is that paper that's on there, but I'll get enough of this off that'll paint up really nice with 2 coats of primer and probably even just 1 top coat. This is hidden by the bed for the most part. We've got this pine that we can use. So I've got some wide like this, some thinner, and I'll just glue that together. And that'll be our new countertop here. Coming along really good, everybody. So I'm just gonna sand everything off here. And there's a bunch of like these staples here. And so rather than trying to take them out and break this all up, I just very carefully pounded them all down because this piece of wood sits lower than this. And there's gonna be adhesive caulk going here, so that's gonna work just fine. So yeah, it looks really bad, but by the time I'm done with this, it's gonna look brand new. Just have a lot of paint in the brush, so I'm just kind of moving around before I go in there and start rolling. Running in all those grains real good. So it's a little thick, but that's okay. So this is the inside. I'm really probably just going to do 1 top coat and that's going to be enough. But on the outside that shows all the time, I'll do 2 top coats. Really it should all get 2, but for the RV I think I've had it with painting, to be real honest. And that's a lot of paint, so this will dry for a couple days before I flip it.
Hey, Brad.
Hi. Hi everybody.
Did we miss our quarterly cleaning in the garage?
Yes, and I think because 2 reasons. We're working on the RV, so this has become a little bit of a storage space for RV parts. And then the other thing is, I bought this super cool DeWalt system, well we did, and this young man at Home Depot told us all about it. He had one and used it for his construction job. And so, yeah, so we got tools laying all over. So I think once we finish the RV painting, get my tools in here, we can come out here and clean you know, really, it'll take us a couple hours and it's done, boom.
Perfect.
So we've got everything apart in here and we've been patching holes and stuff. We're gonna paint all that white, wallpaper this back wall. Yeah, this is what I've been up to. Sorry to make you dizzy there, but yeah, it's coming along good. Hi, everybody. So I've got the top coat on the ceiling, so the entire back wall from the bed up, including the cabinets, not the trim, but the faces and the wall is all top coated. Still have to do both sides and down here, and then the bedroom doors. But yeah, the caulking took a long time. I caulked almost probably 3/4 of everything needed it. So yeah, I'm so tired. I'm gonna rest a little bit and try to get a little bit more done. If I can't, I can't, and I can come back maybe, but I'm exhausted. So I've got the RV bedroom cabinet hardware all sprayed, just a black semi-gloss. These will be the RV master bedroom end tables, and I just clamped them. This is what I have. It's gonna work. I know it's a little unorthodox, but at some point I'm gonna upgrade and get some better clamping so I can really, you know, do it right. But it's gonna work. Everything's flat. I don't have a planer, but I can sand those down and get them pretty good. 2 top coats over the 2 coats of primer on there. And this is for the doors that go into the master bedroom, so I spray painted those black, obviously. But I'm gonna put a poly on those because your hands always touch those. And then I'm gonna put a poly on these because they're gonna be right in front of the drawers next to the bed in the master bedroom in the RV. And people are gonna probably step on them. I'm thinking grandkids and, you know, stuff's gonna hit them. So I want a little poly there. And this is what we're gonna use. I'm gonna give this a try. I've never used it. There's nothing hard about any of this, but it's so tedious. It's very time consuming. But basically I'm just reusing everything I can. So that's where the drawer goes. So what I'm trying to do is do some of those small things. Like here, there's a free plate. So there's structure underneath these screws. So I'm gonna screw those down to tighten everything up. Then I'm taking some adhesive caulk and I'm sealing that up. And I don't know if it's a big deal or not, but I just don't want bugs coming in anywhere, so I'm sealing things up. So I just used some Fuse-It liquid nails and put it down here. And so I removed the carpeting there. So this is 1/8 inch like Luann that we primed and painted. So I'm just gonna put that down, probably let gravity do it. Actually, when we put the drawer in back there, there'll be something that sinks into this, bites into this. But if I have to, I can add something here. But yeah, we're gonna get those on.
Okay.
Hi everybody, so yeah, these turned out really nice. I'm gonna go like that. They're pretty
Awesome.
light. Well, let's see.
They really look fantastic, Brad. So now what do you have to do with it?
I'm just gonna use my adhesive caulk, put them on there, let them dry for a full day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going camping tomorrow night, so. Yeah.
It looks
It's like
great.
110 degrees in here. We don't have the
Yeah.
air running, and I've just been sweating all day. It's like crazy hot.
Startled me. Looks good.
Good job, Oma.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, babe. You want to show us what you got?
This one and this one.
And you got some baskets?
Yep.
Driving north to the setting sun, I heard our song and Coldplay's on. You sing it loud, so off key. I laughed at you and you smiled at me.
Hi, baby. Well, hello there. So beautiful.
I can't help but sit and think about every moment, every day. Of all the times I used to think and doubt if things would go my way. It's like I live in a fantasy. I'm just doing what I should. I cannot wait until the day that everything will be